Nessun Dorma. I don't know if you, but during Dream On, I was like, oh wow, there are clarinets in marching band. I mean, you don't always hear them, usually in the back of the field, and you never hardly hear them, but today it was great, guys. It was great to hear some of those softer woodwinds. We're going to move to Nessun Dorma. This is that opera piece from Puccini, and it's just it's an amazing piece. Deborah heard this in one of the 18 billion hours that she sits and listens to music to try to figure out what best fits her groups. And this piece just jumped out at her and said, yeah, let's do that. And it features our all-state flute player. Where'd she go? There she is, right over there. And so enjoy Nessun Dorma, and then we're just going to rock it out at the end, and we're going to wake everybody up from this dream state with House of the Rising Sun featuring Aaron Trader. Hit it, Kinsey. Pride of Pigeon City right there, folks. Let's give them a round of applause. All year we sat in rehearsals, and And here's what we played Nessun Dorma, and here's what you'd hear Deborah. She'd say, "Make me cry, make me cry, make me cry." She was bawling. I saw her down there. Great job, guys. You did your job. So we're gonna make some transition here to another award-winning section. These guys, we talked about this in the past, but and so I'll take some ownership of this, by the way. We just never sure whether we fit in that Drums of the Capitol. We were just tiny. That was evident, by the way. If you were down there this year, it was wild. Our kids are standing where they're supposed to stand, and here comes Morgantown, right? There's 30 of them. And here comes Morgantown's drum line, 30 of them. And they're marching straight at our kids. And it's like a game of chicken. and to their credit, they know they're stand their ground, right? Stand their ground. And all we were willing to acquiesce was they lift their drums and turn slightly and let Morgantown walk right through. They're not intimidated by anything. Thank you. They're not intimidated by anything. 6 of them out there, and they're going to sound like 30. Okay? This is your first runner-up grand champion, Drums at the Capitol this year. Right there. And one more time, you can hear the legend performance. So that's Fleetwood Mac thing, Tusk, and we taught the band kids, and it was really cool down there in Charleston. What in the world are they doing? It's choreographed. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to switch to jazz. So just be patient with us for a minute as we make some switching around, and kids head over that way. I'm going to walk over here and make sure I grab my notes. So I've got an 18-page speech to share with you and make sure I get it all in. It's important. But it's hard, right? Jazz is hard for us in a sense that you only get about 6 weeks, right? If you're a competitive marching band, by the time you finish competitive marching band time, you get about 6 weeks before today to figure out what you're going to do in this concert. And so these are after-school things, and during marching band season going on, these guys are after school, right? They're staying after school for marching band, then they're staying more in order to do jazz. Some of them have jazz class. They can't all get the jazz class period, so they're not all in jazz class. Some of them aren't. But anyway, we're looking forward to this. We're going to play two tunes for you here, and I'm going to try to double and make sure. Okay, that is the first ever, folks. She told me, keep talking. Keep talking, she says. But anyway, so a couple of pieces here for you, and Frosty Snowman, I think is what we're going to open with here in just a moment. That timeless holiday favorite, just jazz. kind of arrangement of it by Michael Sweeney. You can see some of those program notes in your program. But it's that 1950s, right? This beloved tune tells the whimsical story of a snowman who magically comes to life. Enchanted children everywhere. And Sweeney's arrangement of this infuses some classic melody that you'll be familiar with, but he'll obviously put in a little bit of jazz twist to this classic holiday tune. And then they're going to wrap it up with Sleighing It. Let me just share just a quick tidbit with you on Sleighing It. Sleighing It is Jingle Bells, technically, sorta. But the author of this is his daughter Ella, is that right, Ellie? She liked Motown. She liked the sound of Motown. So this gentleman decides, well, I'll just arrange a version of Jingle Bells that has a Motown swing to it. And so you're going to hear Frosty the Snowman, the jazz version. Then you're going to hear Jingle Bells variation called Sleighing It, made for Ellie in a Motown motif. So enjoy the Peyton City High School Junior High, technically as well, jazz band.
A one, two, three.